Hello and welcome back to Let's Play MLB 07 the show. I'm Circle Master. Joining me once again, we have HulkaMatt.
I gotta be here to coach. That's out.
Ms. Chris.
Hello.
And Polar Mike.
Hi.
And we somehow have maxed out our slider break before our knuckle break, despite the fact that we started with such a high knuckle break. But them's the breaks.
Here we go. Something tells me control's still going to be a bit of an issue, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay this month. Look at all these wins. Cubs are doing great.
Yeah,
we're not gonna look at it. We're not. Well, also it's against the Pirates, but we're not gonna talk and against the Reds. But we're not gonna mention that. But was it against the Nationals? I forget.
Well, look, we're winning.
Yay!
Somehow we went from down 2.5 games for most of last month to up 4.5 games.
You guys went on a pretty big winning streak, and you just kept shutting them down.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't. I was riding the pine.
Now I'll say the problem with your team being a real contender like this is you don't get used as much, which means the stat points at the end of the month are pretty low. So, let's see what happens.
You don't often hear the Cubs described as contenders.
Shut up! No, you gotta wait, like, what was it? What is it, 2007? So yeah, we gotta wait, like, 9 years.
Are we sure it's 2007?
Yes, it's 2007.
Ooh, yeah. Now do it on the outside corner. Lower outside corner. Let's do it.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. And
there we go.
Nice.
I think that came more inside than I was expecting, but still
did.
he missed.
It definitely did. Your slider now has enough break that the double A players may struggle with it quite a bit.
No, we're in AAA. This is AAA.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. But they very well may struggle with your best pitches quite a bit as you put more into them, because even though your talent's going up, their talent isn't necessarily.
No,
Well,
not
like,
really.
No. You gotta become like the next Kyle Hendricks, where he could just throw a fat meatball and people will still get thrown off by it.
Now a swing, and there's a ball hit high in the air, deep to straightaway.
No,
Okay,
my knuckleball.
no.
A nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out.
Wagon.
Yay.
That's what you want your closer to do, to come in and shut the door.
What is Wagon Man?
Is their last chance now.
I imagine it's half wagon, half man.
Is that our next baseball player?
No, it's what is written in hedges in the outfield, or beyond the outfield, whatever that's called.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, in the ball game is
GG easy.
Yay!
There you go.
And fellas, as always,
Much better than our last outing.
I think that's a grocery store.
The guy you see here is most deserving of being our upper deck
It is
player
AAA.
of the game.
Yeah.
Ball game for him, and a couple
I have to remember, like, where stuff is in, like, in the Midwest. Like, oh wait. Wow, they don't even give you any goals anymore. There's like
Well, we just didn't have any goals.
Yeah.
That means we don't get our points, though, doesn't it?
Well, we still get points for participating. We
Right.
got the save. We probably are getting a decent number of points for this.
Yeah. It was a great outing.
Oh yeah,
You're gonna-
190. Much better than the game that we lost by 13, but still got a goal on it.
Oh man.
Which was, what, 70?
I missed garbage time.
Great series ERA for that one inning you pitched for the whole series.
You were in complete control for that one inning.
Mm-hmm. So who the hell cares about a series ERA? What the? I'm sorry.
Look, the game just needs to generate emails for something for pitchers. I guess it's more important to a reliever than a starter who's only going to pitch one game in a series anyway.
Yeah.
So one of the things I don't like about these games, especially early, well, I think it's still in the new ones. If you're dominant, they're just gonna like. It's like, hey, I've been on the Iowa Cubs.
That's not dominant.
It's not. You're gonna get to pitch 2 innings again, probably.
Yay! Oh
And
my
we
God.
have an achievable goal too of just don't walk the hitter.
Yeah.
Now you could.
Yeah. You could do that.
So if I give up a home run, it still counts.
I was gonna
So
say is they'll
Knuckleball down the middle.
Like, okay, if you say so.
A runner on first with 2 away.
I don't know.
I'll say like legitimately a knuckleball down the middle may be the worst possible pitch anyone could hope to achieve.
We'll never go down the middle. The indicator in the middle means that the ball is going to be somewhere in the zip code.
Yeah. But that is basically just a hanging ephus pitch, and it's going to get just destroyed.
Circle, start throwing strikes.
He's throwing a
round to second.
I'm throwing a ground out.
And that retires the side.
You didn't walk him. Yay! Goal succeeded.
And I didn't even have to give up a run to avoid the walk.
Yay!
Oh, remember this? Get ahead in the count. Immediately gives up a base hit. Goal succeeded.
That basically means your first pitch cannot be a ball. Basically.
I'm just gonna throw a meatball. Fastball straight down the middle. No finesse.
Okay. And it's somehow gonna end up at his head or something like that.
And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike
Very good.
Nice.
Or he can just not swing at it, and there we go. Goal succeeded.
Yeah, it's like that story you told us last time.
See, they're now. I don't know why he wants you to like hit the corners like so perfectly, because I mean at this point this game's over.
Yeah.
You're just there to get some work in. You don't need to do these perfect pitches.
I have no idea what the algorithm behind the catcher suggestions is.
Is it for us to get some work in, or so that the main pitcher doesn't get hurt?
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
I think they just ran out of pitchers. All the other pitchers got too tired from giving up so many runs.
It could be to just get some control over this game, because anybody we put in is doing bad, and this is a bad time. Let's get our best pitcher in there to throw some innings.
See, you were on rest because otherwise they were just had like a position player pitching, which I absolutely love watching, but I don't.
They honestly probably should have done that.
Yeah. Oh, what was it? There's the MLB account, like cut 4. And every time there's a position player pitching, they have this thing where like the stick figures like we have a just dancing like we have a position player pitching.
Yep. Sometimes I find that endearing, but also they've been doing that for years now. It's
yeah.
Nuts. It's like, oh my God, stop bumping this thread, because everybody does position player pitching.
Oh yeah.
It's not a rare occurrence anymore when somebody when a team's doing like terrible. Wow. Moonshot.
Okay. A moonshot just slightly off.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I understand. I thought they would be more rare because of the 3-batter rule, but I guess they managed to find a way.
I mean, if you're at the point where you're putting a position player in, you don't care about the outcome of the game anymore.
First baseman, why aren't you getting that?
What the hell? That was not your fault.
What the heck was that even?
That was not your fault.
No. You should have been covering first while you go to go catch it.
And just take what's given to him.
Cover first. That way when the batter comes, you just body check him.
I can't believe that happened. All right. You should. All right. Is that the end of the inning? Yeah, I was about to say, why didn't he throw to second? No errors. That means it's attributed. That sucks. That means it was attributed as a hit. That sucks.
Well, so far, Circle, you're doing better than the pitch.
Wait, you're batting?
I'm batting.
Yep.
Oh my God!
Number 96.
Yes.
Yeah, this happened last time too. We have a giant hitbox.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a big one. Ooh, you're gonna.
We got a golf.
You're gonna bunt?
It went foul. It doesn't matter.
Matt, you're new here. We bunt if we want to. Like this.
Oh no!
You need to get
The strike zone is longer than the bat.
Yeah, we had with Flaccid Pnurtis. We had the abbreviation ABB. Just always be bunting.
Oh no! What have I got myself into?
The Flaccid Pnurtis special was a bunt single, because he could lay down a bunt and it didn't matter which direction it went as long as it was fair, and he could beat the throw to first.
Very fast.
Oh, and then Toot landed to second.
He also had like the smallest box ever.
I thought you were gonna say Pnurtis.
Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here.
These knuckleballs, I tell you.
This guy in the green helmet seems really tall too.
Strike 2-1.
Baseball players are actually pretty tall.
Just like compared to like the umpire behind him.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, Chris, I was saying in the previous episode that like with how often Flaccid needed to jump to get the balls, that really should have been Turgid back there instead.
0 for 4 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there.
But our boy Turgid had to be a pitcher.
Right there. I'd take that too.
It's like they swapped. Like
yeah.
There's a ball hit in the air. And
He's doing fairly well. Slider outside. Let's go. Let's go, Circle.
Ooh, some sliders would be nice.
Well, I'm supposed to induce a ground ball.
Strike 3 called, and that'll be
So I got a strikeout. Oh, goal succeeded. Okay, I'll take it.
Yay.
That works.
I forgot what the goal was.
It was induce a ground ball.
Oh.
It's still induce a ground ball because there's only one out.
Maybe they grounded it foul. I forget.
Fouled straight back.
That ball's
Uh,
Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty
That's
well
not a ground ball.
left field.
nope.
And a fine
It's an
throw
out,
there
though.
as he's able
But
to
that's
ground
the
this one
oh
on the
yeah, it's an out. I thought that was.
If it hits the ground though, is it a ground ball?
That time, right down Main Street, in fact.
I feel like
No.
John Sterling. I'm just not paying attention to the count or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to pay attention to that in this because it jumps around. Well, I guess
Oh,
not
yeah.
now, but like when we were playing outfield, it's just like, what is happening in this game?
Yeah. And now we actually have to pay attention.
Like there would be times when like you end up getting a hit sent to you in like the first inning, and you're like, oh, okay, then it jumps like inning 9, and the points are everywhere. It's like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Nothing
Well,
good.
we're just like, twiddling our thumbs in the outfield, like dip dip do. Because it's like, when's lunch?
No, it was, please don't hit the ball my way. Please don't hit the ball my way.
Oh, that too, yeah. So I think I posted this in the thread, but I saw, I think it's GameStop has like the place the
3 goals succeeded, only 70 points because we lost the game.
well, that wasn't your fault.
That's not your fault.
Yeah.
No, but anyway, so what was it? I think it's GameStop. It's like pre-owned of the MLB Show 20 is on sale for like less than $10.
Ooh, that's not good.
No,
No, I mean it's we're near the next game. We're like 3 months out of the next game.
yeah, I'm waiting
Yeah.
for, I'm gonna get
We're playing
MLB 20
2007.
I'm gonna get MLB The Show 21, and that's gonna be a real-time LP where Flaccid Pnurtis is going to probably be a pitcher who's just really good at hitting because that's nonsense. And like when he pitches, like on the day, that's the day the episode goes out.
Wait,
Huh.
top of the fourth? Top of the fourth.
Oh,
know.
no.
This is
Oh,
And
no.
we're losing.
Closer
We're
does.
losing by 4 at the top of the 4th. They've got me in.
They really want you to. This
Do they
is
want
not
to be
how
a
a
middle
closer is
guy?
used.
Are they? are they just wanting to move you to middle guy, or?
That's like the worst thing. That is an insult.
Yeah.
I do not have the stamina to be a middle reliever.
They might want you to move to starter eventually.
I do not have the stamina to move to starter.
Exactly. But also, I think they figure you're the best pitcher. You can put this game under control, so we're going to put you in.
Yeah, they're just like, get these guys out, so when we're at bat, we can get some points ahead.
Yeah, the starter must have been shelled to take him out in the 4th.
Oh, that didn't
come
get the zone.
Boo!
Come on. Didn't swing either.
And he lays off there.
Oh, and that went low.
The leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
I would have frustratingly thrown a high fastball.
Well,
Okay, so
I was
gotta
trying to
have-
do it so it would be through the zone, but I just missed the meter, the bar, so it just went low and dropped out of the zone that way.
I'm gonna ask you to do that next time. If you have like an 0-2 count, I want you to throw a fastball that's just a bit high. But like,
How is that a ball? Is there a
it's
button
round
I
and
can
small.
press to see the pitch history, or no? That was give me a different
you might
pitch.
be able to pause. You might be able to pause and look at the location, but I'm not sure about 2007.
That was a replay.
Replay?
Oh yeah, but it's not going to show you the box while you go through. The controls for the replay are so freaking weird.
Yeah,
like,
this is terrible.
yeah. It's
You
never
know
been-
what you can do is stop the stream, go through the VOD.
nodding.
What?
That's it.
Nah.
This, let's see. I can see it being a little tight, but
This could be 2.
all right. I think
There.
I think the
Fastball
umpire
down
has
the
to
middle.
get
B,
you.
B. There we go.
There we go. Hey, you succeeded in your goal.
It's
I don't
true.
remember what the goal is.
Probably
Oh.
round into double play.
So, when we did when you have like the modern age Phonolizt Pnurtis, are you gonna have like 11 different pitches?
And he gets a piece of it here, but
You can only
No,
have up
he's-
to 5. I'm pretty sure.
You're like a Pokemon.
He's going to have 3
Don't know so
pitches. They're
much.
going to be okay, and he's going to put most of his points into hitting.
2 out, nobody on.
So you're gonna have a Shohei Ohtani.
He's
Yeah,
going to
this-
be a starting pitcher who's trying to get
High
made
fastball.
designated
High
hitter.
fastball.
A Shohei Ohtani, like without the exploded elbow.
Ball straight back.
No. I want this out of this. I want this higher than the strike zone, but not
Oh.
too much higher than a
Are
strike.
you able to make custom teams?
Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay, it's okay though.
It was up out of the zone, or at least I put the marker up out of the zone.
I was hoping he'd swing through it, not actually make contact.
Not send it to
Hey.
the warning track.
Can
Yeah.
you make custom teams? Because like it'd be awesome if you could have an entire team of Pnurtises.
I'm sure you can.
Not in this version of the game, maybe in a newer one. Oh, I'm
Okay.
batting.
Oh yeah, remember?
Yay.
Let the first go by. unless
Your
it's
second
blocked.
at bat.
Wow.
Well, it's the 4th inning. It's not like I'm the number 2 hitter.
There we go. There we go.
I'm just the second person up in this inning.
Here we go.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't
Wow, he
All
managed to throw
right.
it high.
Yeah.
That took effort.
Now, I know you can't in this game, which kind of is annoying, but in the newer versions, can you hit the batter, or can you get hit by a pitch? Oh, Pivot Ride!
You can always get hit by a pitch. I'm sure.
I have
Oh.
never seen the player get hit by a pitch in this game.
All right. Well, I would tell you to try and hit somebody, but also you'll lose points if you do that. So let's not do that.
Do we know that, though?
There was a few times with Phonolizt Pnurtis that he should have been hit, and he wasn't. It just like went right through his gut.
Or his
I can
elbow.
understand if they don't have it on the custom characters because you can mess around with it so much. That'd be difficult to really in 2007 set a physical
But
body.
also, I'm pretty sure you can do it in like MVP Baseball 2005, which is like one of the all-time most beloved baseball games of all time.
Maybe that's why it's beloved, because you can hit people with pitches.
Well, also, you can have your manager come out and argue.
Oh, man.
Does it become a quick time event to win?
Yeah. It's like when something happens, you can just push a button and your manager comes out to just kind of shake his arms at the umpire and be really mad about it.
Nice. So for an experiment, I think I should just throw a heater right at a player and see if they get hit by the pitch.
Yeah, let's do it. Top right, just or wherever they are.
What's the worst that could happen?
Already.
I give up a base. That's the worst that happens. They can't take away training points. The worst they can do is not give me any.
We're literally conspiring to throw a beanball. Wait, this guy's 0 for 3. Why are we doing it against him? Well, let's just do it. Throw it. Beanball, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking for a can of beans.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a first.
So he just turns into it as best he can.
I had to move I did the stick as far to the right or to the left as it would go in order to get the marker over there.
Okay, we gotta do some ground ball and not hit the player in the balls.
I'm happy that you've started ignoring that you're catcher. Because that's generally just what I do. It doesn't matter if you... It's not going to go by the catcher because you ignore
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
You know, like, speaking of, like, bean balls, like, I'm surprised I didn't see as many Astro players get beamed this year.
Well, that's because the one time it happened, the player got suspended for like 9 games. So it's kind of like, okay, you're actually going to get like 9 games in a 60-game season. That's a sixth of a season. That's like ridiculous.
Yeah, more punishment than the Astros got.
Also, he didn't even hit them. He missed.
I still love, what was it? Joe Kelly got suspended. Was it Joe Kelly that hit the guy? Or tried to?
He missed. He missed and then he made a face.
Yes, the face.
He absolutely should have been punished, but it was like, man, that's a sixth of the season.
Yeah.
What was that pitch? Oh, that was outside. Okay.
Fastball's hit on the ground towards second.
Yeah, let's get that double. Oh, it's not a double play ball.
There was 2 out.
Yeah.
No hits.
No, but yeah, what was it? After the Dodgers won, there was a mural of Joe Kelly making that face. Like on the wall somewhere.
Sticking his tongue out and everything. Oh,
yeah.
You're batting. Let's go.
Wow.
Bottom of the 8th.
Let that go. Let that go.
Well, yeah. Last time I swung at a low strike, I missed it. So, don't think I can hit one that's low outside the zone.
Yeah, Turgid needs to do some squats.
Contact. You probably would have made contact. Oh, you can hit that.
Oh.
I can hit it right to the outfielder.
Turns out he could throw real hard, but he can't hit real well.
Yeah.
He literally has 0 for almost all of his batting stats except bunting. He has a little bit of bunting.
So, Dave, there's probably not much debate as to who'll receive our upper deck player.
What you should do, does this game have sliders? As in like the sliders that you can adjust to make things more balanced?
It has a menu option for sliders. I haven't investigated it in so long that I don't remember what's in there.
So you can basically just make like your contact window super high where you won't even have to move the control stick. It'll just always be locked onto the ball. You can make your power maximum through the sliders.
Oh man, are we having a min-maxed Turgid Pnurtis?
There's no minimum in this. It's kind of like you can max it. I mean, you could make things super hard for yourself, but you could also make things super duper easy. Like you could set it so like players don't swing at your pitches very.
Oh.
Yeah, you use your psychic powers for that.
There's also the pitch speed. Like, there's a lot of things you can do here. I don't know if you want to do it, but if you want to like up your control or something like that, you could do that.
Wait, is multiplayer?
No, this is just for. I mean, it would work for multiplayer, but these are the things you can edit. Like,
so we can set CPU contact to 0.
You can, and they will just swing and miss at everything.
Oh my goodness.
Nice. So yeah, this is basically the cheat menu.
Yep.
Ah.
Basically.
Okay. Do we need to do some training?
I think he's gonna wait until the month before he...
Yeah, I just wanted to look at the sliders. We still have
Gotcha.
time for more games. Or more
As
game,
we all
maybe.
know, you can only train at the end of a
We're
month.
playing every other day now.
Yeah, because your team's playing like shit. That's
that was Flaccid J's problem too. His team was so bad.
Well, Flassid's problem was he got called up to the majors where all he did was pinch run, which meant he got basically no points.
Yeah, the game it can be very cruel. This game, it could just ruin the road to the show.
What's the thing? Like you were actually that last season, like with Flaccid, he was actually doing pretty okay, like pretty decent.
But he was doing okay in the AA minors.
Yeah.
You're just getting called into middle relief situations so you can get your work in because the team is not doing well right now.
Yeah, the team's failing me.
Yeah, you keep coming in with 0 points.
It's late 2000s Cups.
You just call them points? I mean, I guess they're points.
I'm sorry. What did I say when we started?
Look, all I know is the team that generally wins the game is the one that scores the most touchdowns.
Absolutely. We go, that outside slider. Oh, they're locked in.
No, I blew the marker on the meter, so it went much more inside than I intended.
Runs are just a fancy word for points.
Yes.
High fastball, let's do it. High fastball. If he fouls
low fastball.
Two.
Nice. Yeah, they're just having you be the middle guy. I mean, more opportunities for points, but
they're like not hitting at all. 2 hits. This guy's name is Lionel O'Connell. Your confidence is like bursting. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore.
Fastball again, but this one's by him for strike.
Yeah, it generally waits until you like completely miss on location before it goes down.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Are we allowed to date this LP?
Half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
I mean, I think it's asexual, so it might not agree to go on a date with you.
I was making a joke about it being very young.
I meant like talk about something a little topical.
I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Pervert.
As long as it's not politics, because I don't
No,
want to
no.
hear about politics. But other than that, go for it.
Okay, what do you think is the Pnurtis household family tradition for Thanksgiving?
Deep fried turkey.
Consume.
Yeah, that too.
They never fight at the dinner table because they all have their mouths full at all times. It's the most peaceful household at Thanksgiving.
Oh, that sucks. They pulled you.
I think they're just going to have you do middle guy and have someone else. Yeah, they're going to have you be just the middle guy and have someone else close. I mean, I guess it works, but
I mean that won't be the case when they're actually like ahead. It's just more of a case of, oh, we're not hitting at all, right?
Yeah, it's like, oh man, our team's doing so bad, might as well throw you in now, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how you got a goal when you gave up a base hit as your last outing here, but I guess it was
ground ball.
It was induced ground ball. So there you go.
As far as the Pnurtis family Thanksgiving, I mean, like, it's gonna be like just all carbs and the turkey's deep fried. Like the porch burned down a couple of times for the first couple of attempts, but they know how to do it right now.
The Pnurtis, I don't know. They got some sort of dance.
They probably are they're probably the sort of family that eats turducken. A deep fried turducken.
Oh goodness.
These games are. I don't like those close game losses at all because that makes me think that you gave up the runs.
No, it's fine though because there's that one loss that's 8-0.
Oh yeah, there was that 9-0 loss on the 12th.
Oh, we got called up to the MLB.
No way.
God!
I told you that I was better than that one guy they had in their bullpen.
Let's see what your stats were before before if it'll let you check.
So wait, did you play for 2 months and then got called to the majors?
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
It was in player management.
And went into the division. Oh my god, my heart is soaring.
In actual real life, do they tend to call people up mid-season?
Oh yeah. Someone gets hurt, they run out of guys.
Might be the locker room. Might be able to check from there. If it'll even no, that's not it.
Oh, here it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
all right.
31
so
games in the AAA. 1.35 ERA. I got 2 wins.
Yeah.
No losses. 18 saves.
33 innings pitched. 30.
Out of 33 games pitched, you only gave up 2 home runs?
Tell you what, looking pretty good. You could work on that walk rate a bit, but
I mean, you say that like I have control over it.
I mean, you do over the sim. You can fix your BB9, but
that's what training's for.
That is what training is for.
Look at all this praise we get for the thing that I didn't do. But speaking of training, it's that time.
Yay! So BB9 for sure.
We're not.
Oh no, our stamina's going down.
It turns out you're just a hitter now while you sim, and you were the greatest hitter of all time.
The new Babe Ruth.
You know what? I just noticed that there's no stamina under here. I should probably put something in stamina so I don't just die.
Oh yeah. Throw like a ton of points in the stamina.
Well, I don't want to be a starter or a middle reliever.
Yeah.
I still want to pitch like
Just a
one
little
inning a game.
With like
But
400
just keep it
stamina.
up. Oh. Actually,
Long
faster to do it like that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so I bumped this already, right? Yes.
I don't think you did. Might have.
Did I not? Well, let's bump it again, just to be sure.
Yeah, it's not like we have like, thousands of points here.
So, what do we want to work on pitch-wise?
Because you did very well that time.
I think maybe some more slider control so I can actually get it where I'm trying to put it.
That could work. Yeah. More slider control.
It felt like with your pitches, it was just outside of where you wanted it.
Well, you have the umpire set to get things wrong sometimes, right?
Yes.
All right, good.
Okay.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, the true MLB experience.
Yeah. It's always good when you get the call, but it doesn't feel like you're getting the calls as much as you're always missing.
Man.
All right. So that'll do it for this episode.
Yeah, next time
we're in the majors.
Where
the Cubs are winning.
Oh my god.
The Cubs are first in their division. What is going on?
And I'm going to get to talk about, actual players that I know.
Yeah, I get to recognize people. This is great.
Do you know Alex Rios? He's apparently hit his 2nd home run. There are 2 home runs
Alex
in
Rios.
that game.
Congratulations, Alex Rios. I do not care about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I have enough love for the Cubs in my heart for all 4 of us.
So I want to thank...
Go on. I was going to say, this is when this NL Central had 6 teams instead of 5.
Yeah. Yeah, this is before we booted the Astros to the American League.
Yep. Okay.
So I want to thank HulkaMatt, Miss Chris, and Paul Mike for joining me this session.
Oh, it's been great.
Welcome.
Our boy Turgid is all grown up.
He's unlike Pnurtis. He is not grown out. He's only grown up.
And I help.
Until next time, take care.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.